Welcome back to Raising the Rogers Homestead. Today we're going to show you about us moving the cows. So let's get to it.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to Raising the Rogers Homestead. Today, like Liam said, we got to get the cows moved. But I wanted to show you guys real quick kind of the progression of things. So right now, I've got our big pigs, our 2 feeders, and our boar. I've got them back here in the back still. They've been back here for maybe two-ish weeks or so. It's just 3 pigs, and they've got close to 3/4 of an acre back here. I mean, it's pretty good size, but as you can see, there's plenty of greenery. It has rained, and they have taken full advantage of that, and they have dug like crazy. Their water was down here in this corner, and I actually had to move it up a little bit because they had knocked it all the way down. But these guys are doing good. Still got to get the one separated. It's still going August 11th to the butcher, and I still have to figure out when we're going to do ours. So I think we're actually processing chickens again next week. But just wanted to show you the progression of things. So like I said, back there is where those guys were. Like I said, they've been back there for maybe 3 weeks or so. This is where they came off of. And I mean, it's just as green and as thick as all get out. So super excited about that and the progression of that. Anna and all her little piggies, they're doing good. All right, guys, so I've got the cows right now. They're just right up here, and I'm fixing to move them. See if you can see. You see that line right there? This is where the pigs were. This is where the cows have been. So just the progression. That stuff is thick and green, and they'll go back on it here before too long. But we've got the cows. Cows are right there, and we're about to move them right here where we're standing. They've been on that little pasture right there for, I guess, about 4 days, 3 or 4 days or so. So we're gonna move them back up this way. All right, got the perimeter fence set up, and the cows know it's time to move, so they're watching me pretty close. I gotta get their hose reeled up here and get it on their little feed stanchion, and then that way that I can get it pulled over to the other side. So let me grab it real quick. All right, got the hose thrown in there, and it'll ride their water and stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and dump it out. I've got a little mineral thing on it too, or keep minerals in, and I got 2 little buckets down here, and that's for the calves, so they don't have to fight the big cows in the trough. So I'm gonna dump this out. Now you can pull that thing by hand. It's not super heavy, but it just makes things a lot easier. Look at this. That's what happens when you put chickens in with the cows. They mix that stuff all around. It's great for the soil. Cows took off. As soon as I let that hot wire down, they was ready to move. I got to put this piece back up and then get all this other stuff picked up. Moving the cows really don't take that long. They know when it's time to move, and they're ready to move when it's time. Well, that was a little bit of a mess, but I got it untied. That's laying on the ground now. Chickens are already in here going to work. They know what their job is. All right, I got to get that side over there taken down, and then we should be good. Did you find it? Did you hook it up? Did you hook it up? Hook it up. I've got the paddock set up. I got some real good grass in here, and they're already going to town on it. Now, when I get to the corners of the fence like that, I tie it off. I just wrap it around and tie it off. I know a lot of people say that, you know, you lose power doing that, but I've not experienced that. I've tied that stuff together and it's been hitting 7,000 to 8,000 volts consistently. So that's the way that I do it. I know, I hear you. I hear you, girl. All right, I gotta get this side over here tied up. Water's filling up. Man, it makes things so much easier. All right, now I've locked myself in. I gotta figure out how to get out. So let's do that. And then the piggy's got some new neighbors. All right. Arguably, one of the most important parts. It's now hot. What do you think, Belle? Huh? What do you think, girl? What do you think, girl? Huh? What is it, girl? Wearing it out. Everybody's out enjoying themselves. Good deal. Now I gotta go pick up my mess. Where the other paddock was. All right, that's got the cows moved. It's pretty simple process. Just putting up a couple of things of hot wire. The biggest thing is getting them broke to hot wire. It took me a little bit with the calves to get them broke to it, but once they got hit a couple of times, they kind of figured it out. But yeah, it's got everybody moved. They should be in good shape. They'll be on this for 3 or 4 days or so, and then they'll go all the way back up to the front. The front up there hadn't been touched in about a month, a little over a month. So it's pretty tall, pretty green, and ready for some cows. All right, guys, that's pretty much it for today. Need to get the cows moved. We've got a birthday party we're going to this evening, so we're trying to get a few things done. My wife's actually been working in the garden most of the day. I brought some stuff out here for the pigs, old cucumbers and stuff like that. They aren't really producing that well since they were planted back in March, so we're fixing to plant another round of cucumbers. You can check out what she's been doing in the garden today on our Instagram. It's Raising the Rogers Homestead on Instagram as well. But anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all stopping by today. Y'all take care. Like and subscribe this video if you can, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks, guys.